Hello! Hi Liz! Hi DJ! Oh my god, thank you for coming! Hello! How are you doing today? Okay, I'm gonna go get sleep on here. Hello, I'm back.
Hello.
We are live.
Can you hear me?
Hang on, I'm gonna turn you up a bit.
I tend to be a bit quiet at times.
Yes.
Part of my stealthy maneuvers.
Your stealth maneuvers.
Yeah. I can't let them find me after all.
Them. Very, very ominous.
It's part of my brand. How are you doing this evening going?
Pretty good, pretty good. I just I just spent like 20 minutes getting my I was like, I'm gonna do a Genshin inspired makeup, and then I didn't really know what that would be, but I made the mistake of buying what do you call it? Drugstore eyeliner, which I hadn't done fully since I was a teenager. And I remembered now why I didn't do it, or why I stopped doing that. Because it got everywhere.
Well, we're all here.
We're all here.
We're all here.
We're all ready. Alright.
Okay. We're back. I'm deep asleep. I don't think I introduced myself to our wonderful viewers, if they can hear me.
This is
So, as said in the tweet that went out earlier, we are continuing our path of me showing Genshin Impact characters to Gawain and them trying to figure out their shit. Got 25 characters left, and we're gonna see if anybody can top Beto. If you ask me, there's at least 2 characters that can top Beto, but that's off topic.
Damn. At least 2 of them.
At least 2.
Fascinated.
So
interested.
Yeah, shall we get right into it?
Yeah, I'm just okay now. Now it should pop up on the screen. Just making sure that it is. Please register in the window. I would love it if you would register in the window. Oh, it's because I have the wrong. Hang on. There we go. That should be the right scene. There we go. All right. Hello. Oh, thank you so much for stopping by, Coda. Hi, Mom. Angel. Thank you. Yes, I will hydrate, Coda. Reasonable to want to stay blind to Genshin Impact things, though. Okay. Navin, hello. Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be a slightly spoilery stream. I'm not gonna get into too heavy spoilers, but like we're gonna be talking about the characters, and several of them are appearing later in the story, I guess.
They've got they're spoilers by nature.
Yeah. So yes, how we did this last time was that I gave you a character's name and their nationality, which is the 3 countries they're from. And you tried to guess what they did, like as a job or an occupation or whatever. What kind of powers they have from the 7 elements. Do you want me to write those back out in our DMs real quick?
Yes, please. Also, welcome to the chat, Token Thunderboard. Thank you for the follow. Wait, is that...
That's her.
That's your wife?
That's my wife.
Thank you.
There's 7.
Thank you, Kramer.
Well, there's 7. There's 7, but nobody has grass powers as previously iterated.
Oh, right, because the grass god is dead?
No, but we don't know. I think it's kind of like, we haven't gone to the country where grass powers come from yet, but there have been characters with grass visions, like, revealed. We just can't play as them, so the developers just might not know how grass works as a player mechanic yet.
They're like, we don't know how to make that look cool enough yet for our game.
Yeah, I mean, they've been doing a good job making everything else look cool.
The grass god is dead and we've killed them. Liz says there are grass slimes.
There are grass lines. They're like little bushes, and they hide underground and pop up and
That's
try to
cute.
hit you.
Thank you for the follow, Star Gamer.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
All right. Oh, I
Okay,
need to
that's
pull up the
6th
tier
one.
list. Hang on. I'm gonna
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Oops.
Yeah, that's the 3rd thing. You need to guess their power type, their deal, and you need to say where you place them on the tier.
Yes, we are ranking them on coolness and character design, on how much I like them personally.
Yeah, it's completely subjective.
Oh man,
so...
I forgot to pull up the tier list from before. Oh, this is oh, I think it's the link.
Did it clear your tier list?
Did it clear it? I'm still trying to find the same website.
I sent you that link.
Tier list. Yes, I'm gonna go back in our DMs.
We are super prepared.
Here we go, tier maker.
Okay.
Wait, is it post playable characters 2.7?
Yeah, it should be that.
No, they're still. I have them up. It didn't clear it. We're all good.
Perfect.
We are ready to go. Thank you for the hydrate,
Thank
Star
God
Gamer.
for...
Yes. We don't know anything about the grass god.
Yeah. I have some theories about the grass god, but we'll get... You'll just have to play Genshin Impact, the game, to find out.
Funny story. Maybe I'll play Genshin Impact in the future. Maybe I'll stream it.
I would love to be involved with streams like that.
Sorry?
I would love to be involved with any streams you do with that.
Yes.
If you'll have me.
Please come and tell me more about Genshin Impact.
I just need to talk about the lore. I need to talk about the lore all the time, or else I will perish.
We have a whole channel for it.
Yeah.
On In the Haven Discord. A whole channel just for Sleep to talk about Genshin Impact.
I haven't used it recently. I haven't needed to info dump, but I feel it coming back. There's a character that I have strong opinions about recently.
Ooh. Are they contentious?
To me, not in a bad way, just in a what the fuck is going on over here way.
They've got a lot there's a lot to unpack there. Cribber, which one is your daughter?
There are so many daughters in this game.
There are so many. There's so many people who seem to be like young and in need of people to look after them.
Yeah.
Liz says that they need more people with whom to talk Genshin Impact. Liz, come hang out.
Hang out with us. You will listen. I have bad opinions, but I will say them very loudly. So
as loudly as possible.
Loudly as I need to.
Yes, I support it.
All right.
Okay,
are you ready?
Who's on that? I'm so ready.
All right, who's up first? We're starting with another baby.
Oh no.
Oh, I just sent that to my wife.
Sometimes you gotta.
Sometimes you. Hey, look at this. Hey, look at this 10-year-old real quick. All right.
Oh, she's
Here's
adorable! Oh my god, this is is she a ghost?
We'll get there.
Okay. Oh, I just almost saved the image. Oopsies. Copy image.
Good save. There's a fucking virus in this image. I'm gonna get you.
There's a virus in the image. You think it looks so innocent, but actually, is she wearing ice skates? Oh no.
No, those are just her shoes.
Oh,
so
this is Cribber's daughter apparently. Cribber says this is his daughter.
We found Cribber's daughter. So this is Chi-Chi.
Mm-hmm.
Spelled Qiqi.
I love that name.
From Leeway. Chi-Chi. So yeah, what powers do you think she has, and what do you think her deal is?
Hang on, I'm looking at the powers list again. I bet she has wind powers. We're gonna get somebody who has wind powers today. I bet she has wind powers.
Listen, with the amount of shots that we're taking at the side of this barn, we're gonna eventually hit a donkey.
I can hit the side of a barn with a shotgun.
Yeah.
I swear. So Stargamer, I would prefer not to talk about that with that kind of language in my chat. Yeah, no, I think wind powers. I bet she's a ghost. She looks like a ghost, or like maybe she like summons ghosts. And I bet she's from Fantasy. Wait, the countries are like Fantasy Germany. That's Mondstadt.
Fantasy Germany. Mondstadt is Fantasy Germany. She's from Leeway. I give you that information for free, which is Fantasy China.
She's from Fantasy China. Okay, that would have been my guess anyway, because of like the her like the characters on the badge that she's wearing. I bet she's like, does she hang out with like the lawyer girl?
She might. I don't remember.
I bet she's like spirits. She reminds me of like the Fays from like Ace Attorney. I bet she like deals with spirits, and she's like probably not got parents, because I don't think anybody in this game has parents. And maybe she's very sad all of the time. Maybe she can like see ghosts as like a psychic. That's my guess.
Okay. That's your guess. You done?
Yes.
Okay. So this is Chi-Chi. She's dead.
Oh my god, I was so right!
She is a zombie. That is how it's translated. I believe, I haven't confirmed this, I believe she is like a Zhongqi or something. It's this kind of Chinese zombie, sort of a vampire, but it's just sort of a cultural drift thing. And she is reanimated by adeptal magic. Basically, there's these like immortal mystical animals in Leeway that helped the rock god save the world or whatever back in the day, and they've got really strong magic.
Oh my gosh.
And at some point, one of them killed a baby and felt real bad about it. And so she got brought back as a zombie, a little undead little girl.
Oh.
And that's... she does summon little spirits. She summons little will-o-wisps and stuff.
That's so cute.
And yeah, she has ice magic. She has a cryovision. And she heals. She can heal. She works as, you guessed it, a pharmacist.
Wait, a pharmacist? Wow.
Yeah, she works. Here's the thing. She has a dad called Baiju, and Baiju is a character that has not been released yet, but is part of the story. He has a dendrovision. He's the guy that I keep mentioning.
Oh, is he the one? Is he the one who turned her into a vampire, sort of?
No, he kind of looks after her and is taking care of her. There is a mix of opinions about whether he is doing this because he's a good dad with a good heart, or if he's trying to study her immortality in order to gain his own immortality. She's technically over 100 years old, but she's a baby. This is a baby.
She's a kid.
Yeah.
Liz, I would love to know how to pronounce Liu.
Leeway.
Fun fact: Hu Tao tried to bury Chi-Chi.
Hu Tao, yeah. Remember the funeral director?
Yeah, she thought Chi-Chi's undeadness was unnatural. Yeah, undead zombies seemed like they would be the antithetical to the whole funeral director thing.
So yeah, Hu Tao kind of picked on her a little bit, trying to get her to rest in peace, and Chi-Chi didn't like it.
I'm not ready to rest in peace. She's only like 8 years old. She's not ready.
Yeah, no.
Liz says "you" in pinyin is pronounced like the you in like the U with the umlaut in German, which is "you." So it's Liue.
Yeah, Liue.
Liue. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Great. I think she's adorable.
I might
I'm so
mispronounce it.
interested.
Yeah, she's so cute. She's really cute.
I love when characters are dead, but not. I love anything that like fucks with mortality.
Yeah, she's the world's cutest dead 10-year-old.
The world's cutest. No, of the notable dead 10-year-olds, she is.
Yeah.
How does she like? Is she
yeah.
is she happy?
She doesn't feel a lot of emotions. She's kind of very emotionally muted.
Makes sense.
But she's doing okay. She takes things a bit slowly. She's kind of dumb. Like she shows up in the main story when you need to buy like some incense from the pharmacy, and she's like, I want you need to get me a cocoa goat. And we're like, what the fuck is a cocoa goat? And she's like, I don't know. Go get one for me.
I just need one. Figure it out. You're the adult.
Yeah. And you go on a little quest to find the cocoa goat, and you don't find it, and you come back, and she's like, well, I just wanted the cocoa goat's milk. And they're like, oh, you want coconut milk. The cocoa goat isn't real.
That's adorable.
Yeah, she's just a little kid.
That's so good. That's like the most age-appropriate thing that has happened to any of these children yet. As opposed to like running businesses and being night ships.
Yeah.
The UA.
The UA. Yeah, that's Chi-Chi. There's also, this is a minor detail, but she's a 5-star. Which means she's pretty hard to get.
Oh, and she's like good.
Also, yeah, she's okay.
She's just okay.
Here's the thing. She's not as good a healer as some of the other easier to get healers. And she tends to show up when you want a different 5-star. So like when you're rolling for say when you're rolling for Ayaka, say, and you get Chi-Chi instead, and you suffer because you already have Chi-Chi, and she's
Miserable.
not a very good healer, it's called getting Chi-Chi. So.
Get Chi-Chi'd. Aww.
Get Chi-Chi'd, loser.
Kramer says never enough Chi-Chis.
Never enough Chi-Chis.
Do you have, wait, this is not the one you got like 5 of. That was the cat girl.
No, that's fucking Yanfei.
Yanfei, the one with alcohol powers.
No, that's Diona. Yanfei's the lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I see.
Matter. Yeah, this is Chi-Chi. Where's she going on the keyboard?
I put her on SS because I love characters that are dead. And I'm fascinated.
Yeah, she's really cute. Okay. Let's move on. It's been half an hour and we've done one character.
we can do this faster.
So let's do it. We've got 24 plus to go. There's some secret characters I found. Okay,
oh, who is this handsome person?
This is Razor.
Razor.
He is from Mondstadt. Yeah, so what do you think his deal is?
Okay, well he looks a lot like the one who's like a fox. Hang on. Let me paste this. Please, let me paste this. Silver the Hedgehog looking ass. Yeah, honestly. This one looks just like the guy who's like a rebel and a fox. But this one's like a wolf. He looks,
Goro?
Yeah. They look like they would hang out.
So much gender on that boy. Yeah.
There's so much gender in that boy. I agree. Sleep was telling me just how much gender there is in that boy earlier this week.
There's a lot of gender on that Goro.
You can fit a lot in. I think this one is also very gender. Very into whatever he's got going on.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good. I think that he is from.
He's from Mondstadt.
He's from Mondstadt. Yeah. Okay, is Mondstadt the place where they're kind of like libertarian? No, they're not libertarian. They're anarchists.
No, they're ANCAPs.
They're like, we don't want to do anything, and also, we love commerce.
The Knights of Favonius. Yeah, we there's businesses, but there are no like elected government officials. There's just the Knights of Favonius.
And they kind
who
of
are,
suck.
Like, yeah, the Knights of Favonius is staffed mostly by lazy, dumb people.
And like 8-year-old people. And literal children.
And 8-year-old. One competent member of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay, so this guy's from Mondstadt. I don't think he's a Knight of Favonius. I bet he's like Robin Hood. Maybe he hangs out with, I bet he's got, nobody has grass powers, right? I bet he's got earth powers, and maybe he hangs out with, the angry knight who's not part of the Knights of Favonius.
Diluc?
Yeah, Diluc. And I bet he's like, an outlaw in the forest.
Okay.
And is like wolf themed? He seems like he's wolf themed.
Good poll. Alright, are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright, this is Razor. He was raised by wolves!
Hey!
Raised by wolves.
Of course he was.
It's notable. Remember, you know how Mondstadt doesn't have a government or anybody in charge?
Right.
They do not have the systemic authority or organization or general ability to stop an entire section of their country from being taken over by wolves.
Oh.
So there's a part of Mondstadt called Wolvendom, and that's where the wolves live.
So there's just wolves. Are these wolves like sentient, or do they just wolves?
There's one very big ghost wolf.
Is
Who
this like
is sentient and can talk and has magical powers.
interesting? And that ghost, the big ghost, is the big ghost wolf that makes all the rules.
Yes, and he's also Razor's dad.
Oh, biologically? No.
Not biologically, by adoption.
By adoption. I love this. His dad is the big wolf, and
Let's see if I can find you a picture of the big wolf. Go on.
Some kind of wolf ambassador?
Kind of. He kind of just lives out in the woods, and Lisa taught him how to use his vision. He has lightning powers. Could you fucking guess that?
Oh, I mean, I guess he is wearing yellow. Wait, and he's got like yeah, kind of. I should have guessed that. I still would have guessed Earth first.
Yeah, you don't. I was teasing you.
I
think it is ridiculous.
I think all of the elements are kind of scattershot in this game.
Listen, Electro is purple. If you see purple, it's probably Electro.
He's not even wearing purple.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn, get with the color scheme.
Okay, here's his dad. With Noel to scale.
Holy shit, that's a huge wolf.
Yeah, he's very strong. You can fight him once a week.
He'll allow it once a week.
Yeah.
Liz says that the big wolf was a contender to be wind god at some point, but failed, perhaps?
Yeah, there was a big war in Mondstadt back in the day, and, there's a big war with the gods, and it was, who gets to have the elemental god powers, and the wolf was one of the people who wanted wind powers, but he sort of did a lot of war crimes and felt bad about it afterwards.
Damn, cringe fail god.
Yeah.
All he's got is his human son.
Yep. So this is Razor.
Razor.
He can summon a wolf spirit like a JoJo stand.
I love that. He's so cute.
And he's cute. And also, he is fated for a horrible fate because he is a part of Bennett's adventuring team.
Oh no! He's one of the people that kind of suck at their job.
Yeah. He's not even really a knight or part of the Adventurers Guild. He's hanging out with Bennett in the woods.
Damn, everybody who hangs out with Bennett seems like super cool, but that seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, Bennett's a good kid, but anyways.
I'm putting him on...
going on the tier board.
Oh man, there's so many excellent people. I'm gonna put him on A. I like him. I want to look like this in real life.
Fair. Very fair.
That's my ideal, I think.
It is debated. It is theorized that Varka, the Grandmaster of the Knights of Favonius, who is currently on a big crusade.
Oh,
and
yeah.
this Mysterious gave him that big sword.
Oh, that makes sense. That is a big, like, knightly sword.
Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. Oh yes, very good. Okay.
Who's next?
This is one of my favorite characters.
Yes.
Here
Ooh,
she is.
who is this? She gets fancy art.
Yeah, I had to track down her, like, official, like, splash art because it has her new outfit as opposed to her old bad outfit.
Oh, yes.
Her old outfit was fine, but I like this one better. This is Rosaria. She's from Mondstadt.
Women, indeed.
I need you to understand something. This is not a girlfriend situation. This is not a waifu situation. This is not a daughter situation. This woman is my fucking scrungo. She is a garbage woman who I'm obsessed with. I love how awful she is.
This is a fucking scrungo situation. I think it's a wife situation for Cripper right now.
Fair.
Oh my gosh.
You are valid.
Yeah, this woman looks like she could do so many war crimes. She looks like she's currently thinking about the war crimes she's gonna do. She also kind of looks like she's from Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, a little bit. So
14th member of Organization 13.
Yeah. This is Rosaria. She's from Mondstadt.
Does she have, like... Is her hair shaped really straight? No, that's a hat.
Yeah,
I was like, scarf? Yeah. Wings? Hair? Oh my god, she's got an enormous axe.
Yep.
I think she's my Scrungo as well.
Ability. Yeah, she's very good.
So there's no, like, plant people ability. There's no plants.
Nope.
Oh, she really looks like she's like Rose. I mean, her name is Rosario.
Yeah, she's got a Rose theme going on.
She looks like she should have plant powers.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay,
I mean, this one... Yeah.
Okay, I think that she's like an evil priestess. Maybe she's a... Wait, we've already met the person who is like the priestess of the dead god. The one who like lives out on the island.
Yeah, Kokomi, the fucking Barbie princess.
Yeah, Barbie princess, Barbie priestess of a dead god.
Yeah, very good.
Oh my god, does she have like metal hands? No, she's just wearing those like sharp finger things.
Yeah, she's got like little claws.
I think she's like the princess of an evil kingdom, or like an evil guise. There's like some horrible... Somebody is evil and they want to do... they want to take over something, and she's in on it. And you know that character from like Fire Emblem Three Houses? I haven't actually played that game. There's like one of them and she's a girl. There's like three main ones and the one who's a girl.
Edelgard, I think.
Yeah, and like she does a bunch of war crimes or like doesn't, and people argue about it forever. I feel like she's that kind of character.
Yeah. All right, that's very good.
And I guess she has ice powers, and she can't have.
Yeah. I mean, there's a snowflake right there.
Oh, you're right. There is. Maybe she sings. Maybe she also sings about how sad she is that she does horrible monstrosities.
Fair enough.
These are my guesses.
Okay, I love it. This is Rosaria. She's not as evil as she appears, but you're not as wrong. You're not on the wrong trail here. So her deal is that she is a nun in quotation marks. She's kind of got like that big hat thing she's got going on is kind of a nun's veil.
Oh. So her and Barbara.
Yeah, Barbara is her boss who she hates.
Her boss?
Basically.
How is Barbara the one who's like 15?
Yeah, she's 15.
She's the idol / nun combination.
Basically. Yeah, she's really important. And Barbara's like, hey, why don't you come to mass and like sing with us? And Rosaria is like smoking a bunch of cigarettes in the back of the church.
Plotting her downfall.
Here's her deal. Yeah, here's her deal. Rosaria is, how should I put this? She is tasked with protecting Mondstadt, which is a responsibility she takes very seriously.
Right.
But as opposed to like doing heroic things and knightly chivalry stuff like the Knights of Favonius do, she identifies and then removes problems for Mondstadt.
Ah, so she's the one who does the practical thinking in Mondstadt.
She's more of an assassin,
Oh,
basically.
that's practical thinking.
Yeah, she's basically Varka's assassin. He took her in when she was young and said, "Hey, you should join the church. This is a good life." And she's like, "But I was raised by bandits and I love killing." And he was like, I think I might have something for you to do.
I've got this personality trait called I just love to kill people.
Yeah, yeah, so she does not like or go to church, and she's a bad nun, but she is very good at protecting Mondstadt, and she's very loyal and devoted to that cause.
Wow. She's the character, she's got like no, she's like devotes herself to like a like cause because she's got no like moral compass.
Yeah. So she's one of the good guys. Asterisk. She's doing the bad things that keep Mondstadt from drowning under its competitors, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah. And she is drinking buddies with Kaya.
Kaya
they're basically best friends.
Kaya is the
beautiful man. Beautiful man.
Oh yeah, he's the one who's like maybe gonna be evil at some point in the future.
Yeah.
Is he one of the brothers?
Yeah, he's Diluc's brother.
Right, and they're both like maybe gonna be evil, or like maybe one of them will be less evil than the other one.
Yeah. Diluc is an asshole, but he's a good guy. He's like shitty Batman.
I love that. Bargain bin Batman.
Yeah, but Rosaria is my trash goth favorite character who I love.
You have such good taste.
She is the first character I ever pulled, and I've never taken her off my team. She's awesome.
It was meant to be.
Yeah.
He's evil Bat here. He's bargain bin Batman. What's to wonder about?
Yeah.
All right, I'm putting her on SS because I agree with you.
Yeah.
I think her design is excellent.
Yeah.
I love her like I love her like silly spiky nun hat. That's insane.
It's really good. It's really good is the thing. Also, like she has a bunch of lines about different people in Mondstadt, because she's constantly spying on people to see if they're a threat.
Holy shit!
And she has almost identified the incognito wind god. Like, she's getting really close.
Oh, man.
Which is fun.
Oh,
which
man.
is really fun because she does not worship him like the rest of the church does. She does not consider the wind god very good or important.
Are they the church of the wind god?
Yeah.
Oops. When you're like, you're hunting down your god and you think he's kind of not shit.
Yeah. He's kind of... So yeah, this is Rosaria. I could talk about her for hours, but we need to move on.
I love her. I'm interested. Edward Elric type beat. Rosaria.
Yep.
Love this. Okay. Who's
when
next?
When she was first, I'm getting the next character, but when she was first teased, a large majority of the fandom thought she was a literal vampire, which is fun.
She has vampire vibes. I would definitely guess that she was a vampire over Chi-Chi.
Yeah.
She has...
Okay, here's another really good character. Sorry, what you were gonna say?
Oh, Liz just said she has all these lines about how the church is just a job to her, which rocks. It's another job.
It's really good. Yeah. Also, her backstory is really sad. Anyways, let's move on. This is another one of my favorite characters. She's really good. This is Kujo Sara. She is from Inazuma.
That is Fantasy Japan.
Fantasy Japan. Lightning God had a big war recently.
Oh yeah, is that the one where they had a thing where they were like the god was like, there's that kid who has like the red streak in his hair and his friend like died fighting the lightning god.
Yeah. Kaza. He was challenging the Vision Hunt decree when the lightning god said, "Give me your visions, please."
And those are like their souls, basically. Like this person's wearing theirs on their belt here.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, it's like it's the rock that gives them elemental powers.
Ooh.
It's formed from their ambitions, and if they lose their vision, they lose their ambitions, which is not good for them.
Oh. And your ambitions is like your magic.
Yeah, sort of.
Chat says Tengu vibes. Tengu woman. She's got like the crow or raven mask or bird mask. Oh, is that a feathered fan? Oh yeah, she does have like Tengu vibes.
Yeah.
She's
what are her powers and what does she do?
She's gorgeous. I love her. Maybe she's like the priestess. Maybe. Oh no, because she would be. The lightning god doesn't seem to have like bird imagery. I was gonna be like, maybe she's the priestess of the lightning god, because we haven't met anyone who actually likes the lightning god yet. Purple is she definitely uses lightning magic because her vision is purple. Maybe she's like, I bet she's like the keeper of some sort of like long held tradition of like warriors or like people or like mages who do magic. Like she's the head of like a community, or maybe like, I don't know, she looks so serious. Maybe like part of the community, but she's been like cast out because she did something shameful, and now she's like wandering around and like doing good deeds or like doing bad deeds, and she's yeah, oh my gosh, I feel like I don't know enough about Tengus to like to guess on that, but I love her design.
All right, this is the Raiden Shogun's general of the military.
Oh, who's the Raiden Shogun?
The lightning god.
Oh, okay. Oh, so this is someone who's like this is someone who's in the hierarchy of the lightning god.
Yeah. She's in charge of the Shogun's army, and she fought the resistance. Like, remember how Goro was the general for the resistance? This is his counterpart.
Oh, this is his arch nemesis.
Yeah, kind of.
I love that.
Yeah. So she is a Tengu. She does have wings that she pulls out occasionally. We're not sure if she can fly with them or not. But yeah, she is. She's the general. She's very serious. She does have lightning powers. You are correct. She's also very funny in a sense because like she's got a good heart and like she believes in justice and she's extremely devoted to the lightning god, which we'll get to later. Don't you worry.
Right.
But she also is like in charge of the guys that you're beating up for most of the story. So she kind of eats shit a bunch.
She's got to take a lot of L's for the sake of the plot.
Yeah, she really does, which is a shame.
Damn. Kind of wears away at like
really
the stoic demeanor.
Yeah, she's kind of. We'll get to her silly side in a little bit. But she notable accomplishments is the general. When she found out about like some corruption that was going on that caused the whole war, she was like, "Fuck this," and fought everybody in order to set things right, and it was really awesome.
Wow, I love that.
She went on a war path.
Yes.
On the less positive side, remember how? Okay, so in Inazuma, there's a tradition where if you duel before the throne, you can make it a demand of the Raiden Shogun.
That's how the person with the red streak in his hair, his friend, died.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Kazu's friend fought Kujo Sara and lost, and then he was killed.
Damn, ripperonis. So she's the one who killed him.
Sort of. Well, the lightning goddess killed him with her billion lightning bolts, but he died because she beat his ass, basically.
The goddess showed him her true form, and he died.
Yeah, basically.
She seems really cool.
She also, she enforced the Vision Hunt decree, Remember Arataki Ito, the himbo with the horns?
Yes. The one who's like an Oni.
Yeah, he actually had to come and take his vision personally, because he beat up all of her soldiers with his big club.
So
and then he was like, "Yeah, go on."
Wait, so did she take his vision? He doesn't have it anymore?
Yeah, well, she was like, "Give up your vision," and she's like, "Haha, why don't you come and take it, winky face?"
And then she did.
With her, and then she beat his ass.
Ooh,
it was so
embarrassing.
It was, yeah. Like if we watch the trailer, I'll show you the trailer later. He's like, "Why don't you come walk on the wild side?" And then it smash cuts to him without a vision, like swearing revenge because she beat his ass.
Oops. Oopsies. So
it's really good.
What are the so does her whole nation not have visions? What are the sociopolitical implications of that?
Well, she has a vision because the shogun wants her to have magic to win the war.
Right.
She's allowed to have a vision. But like, yeah, that was kind of the thing. All the visions got taken and put into a big statue as a sign of the Electro's god's like power, basically.
This seems short-sighted because doesn't that mean that like all of the soldiers of this nation can't do magic now?
Yes, but the soldiers are allowed to have their visions until they win, basically.
And does being separated from your vision have like, is it like being like, does it make you like sadder as a person?
Yeah, you kind of lose your way in some of your memories. Like there was this one dude whose like entire life's ambition was to become the world's strongest swordsman.
Right.
And when he lost his vision, he forgot his whole life because he had spent his whole life's training to become the world's strongest swordsman.
So you forget the thing that is like most important to you, or like the thing that you've been driving towards.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah,
it's rough stuff.
Taking those away from your whole country seems like it would have horrible like cultural impacts.
Yeah. I mean, it's bad. It's the problem you have to solve in the story.
Everybody would be like wandering around like the fields of asphodel.
Yeah.
Okay, I respect this woman and her war crimes, I suppose.
Yeah, she's also, I won't linger too much longer, but I absolutely need you to know that she is, fucking simping so hard for the lightning god. She is simping so fucking hard.
Is she in love?
Definitely in love, without a doubt. 100%.
Damn. Doing horrible things for the one that she loves?
Yeah, kind of. And the lightning god is a little spacey. We'll get to her.
Oh no, is this a situation of like maybe somebody is being overzealous interpreting a god's like...
A little. There was definitely people who did that. Kujasara sort of had a better grasp than most, but that was a thing that was going on 100%. Interesting.
So she's like kind of a main villain, but also like the villains in this game are complicated.
Yeah, the first time she turns up, she sees, like, you're trying to save a person who she has arrested, and she sees that her soldiers have been, like, torturing and interrogating the guy, and she's like, hey, don't fucking do that, get out of here. And she sees you, and she's like, fucking take the guy. I'll catch him again later.
Damn.
Like, she's a villain with some honor, basically.
I love that. I love this. I want to hear more about her at some point. Liz says her involvement in the latest game event was so funny.
Yeah, there's an event going on that's like a big festival, and there's a little quest where you had to get like a statue of the lightning god for her because she's busy.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's this adorable little like figurine of the lightning god that she's gonna like that she really wants. And you get it, and at the end she's like describing how you have to take care of it, and she has like a little altar for it, and she's going to very carefully take care of it. And as she's going through this like extremely simping dialogue about how obsessed she is with this statue of her goddess, the goddess just walks up behind her and starts looking at it and listening to her, and it's the most mortifying thing.
Oh no! collector, Sarah.
Yeah.
Your wife says she's a Funko Pop collector.
Yeah, she basically is.
I love this. Also, Token Thunderborn, please let me know if you want me to call you something other than Sleep's wife. If that is funny or if it's annoying, let me know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Kujo Sara.
I love her. She seems like I'm putting her on tier list S because I love lesbian war crimes in love with a goddess idiot.
Yeah, she's really fucking good.
Also, I love a villain who's like is like so dignified and also like takes a lot of falls.
Yeah. She's great. She's another character I could go on about for a long time.
There are so many beautiful women in this game.
Yeah, they're getting really good at doing that.
There's just so many there's so many beautiful women.
Okay. So that is Sara. Let me get the next character. Jerma is streaming himself inside of an iron lung, apparently, right now.
Inside of an iron lung? He must have gotten really small.
We don't...
Oh, wait.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Here's another baby.
Oh my god. My mother told me horror stories of being on an iron lung. What is... Oh no, I messed up. I put this in the wrong window. Oh god, I fuck. It's okay. Well, we'll survive. Oh no, I made the thing go away. Hang on one sec.
Are you okay?
Yes, I got one of my Firefox tabs left the other Firefox tabs, and now OBS doesn't want to think about how it exists. One moment. Please work for me. Okay, we're cool now. I got it back on. Okay. Oh my god! Oh, this is like a raccoon baby!
Yeah, this this might be our last baby.
They are so cute! Oh, the onesie!
Yeah. Okay, this is Sayu. She is from Inazuma.
She's from who?
Inazuma.
Sayu. And that's the lightning. She's from the lightning god's place.
Yeah.
Baby!
So, what do you think she does, and what do you think her powers are?
She is a tanuki. I bet she's like a thief. Because that's like the tanuki, like, or trickster. That's like the tanuki, like, association, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe she's from Inazuma. The fox guy, Goro, he's a rebel in Inazuma, right?
Yes.
I bet she like hangs out in the woods with his like band of merry men or whatever. Like she's a little like thief mascot type, like steals from the rich and gives to the poor.
That is so fucking adorable.
And I bet she's got where's her I keep wanting to call them focuses. What are they called again?
Vision.
Vision. She doesn't look like she's wearing hers.
She is. I think it's just behind her on her back or something.
Oh, okay. I bet she has, like, lightning powers. No, I bet she has, like, wind powers. No, I bet she has earth. I'm gonna go with earth powers.
Okay. Alright, are you ready?
Yes.
We have finally found another one. We found another one. She's got wind powers.
Holy
shit, it, ladies and gentlemen.
I should have been confident with my response.
Yeah. Yeah, so she has wind powers. She is a ninja. She's like a little ninja.
Oh.
Yeah, she's adorable. She works for she does a lot of work for a lot of people who are your friends, so I don't know exactly who to attribute her to, but like she works for the Yashiro Commission, who that's Ayaka's family, and she works for another character we're gonna meet. She is very sleepy all the time, and she just wants to take naps and not work.
Oh.
Yeah, she's the cutest thing ever. Her wind powers manifest in the form of her rolling around at the speed of sound like Sonic.
Literally like head over heels.
Yeah, like head over heels. She does a little somersault and just rolls around. It's
That's adorable. Cute. That's adorable. She burns up all her energy doing that. No wonder she wants to sleep all the time.
Yeah. She's very small and she wants to get taller. So yeah, she's a little gremlin.
Baby.
We all like her.
She wants to sleep all the time because she's convinced that sleeping more will make her grow taller, and she's mad that she's not taller. Oh no, me too.
So yeah, she's good. What else about her? She's voice acted by famous YouTuber and streamer Lily Pichu.
Oh my gosh, that's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. I don't have much else to say about her. She's just cute and fun. I like her a lot.
DJ says she's a Magina, not it's similar to a Tanuki, but she gets upset when you call her a Tanuki.
Yeah.
Gina.
She's kind of very specific about that.
Is that I'm gonna look that up.
I'm not sure if she's a literal fey creature because like there are yokai people like Ito is an oni.
Right.
So I don't know if she's like an actual like little like yokai person or if she's just a person who wears a cute onesie.
The line is there's people with different relationships to being human in Genshin.
Yeah.
She's adorable.
Yeah, she's great.
I'm gonna put her on the list. Where is she? God, she's got an enormous head. I'm gonna put her in like a B because she's cute, but I don't think her design is that interesting.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Another one.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about her character, which is probably indicative. All right, here comes the lady.
The lady.
Here she comes.
Holy shit! It's another lady with blue hair or white hair. Wait, is this?
Here she is.
She's here.
This is Shenhe.
Shenhe.
She's from Liyue.
Leave. Oh my gosh, I put it on the wrong tab again. Oops. Okay. Well, she's definitely a warrior. Holy shit, women. Yeah, my wife as well now. Everyone agrees, women. I'm so glad that we can come together on this.
Yeah, that is the correct response.
I love this spear. She's definitely got wind powers. Yeah, she has wind powers. She's got like feathers and like the spear. Shenhe. She has all these ropes. Oh, and like oh my god. She's got like the cutout, like, okay.
Yeah.
I bet she's a warrior. She's got like duty. She can fly. Oh, everyone can kind of fly. It kind of looks like she might have like, that's definitely a cloak glider thing. But she's like very sad, and like restrained, and like a warrior, maybe like somebody's like right hand person, who like has something to atone for, maybe. And she's like very scary, and everyone's like very afraid of, like, she has like a long-reaching, like, I feel like I'm just describing another character we talked about the other week, but she's got like a very long-reaching legend, and she's like not able to get out from under like that the reach of like people knowing her name.
Okay. I like it. I like
Wind
it.
powers, and yeah, you already told me where she was from. So.
Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, ice powers. We're not getting
Oh
that. We're not get. We
no!
don't get that many.
She's got
Blessings.
feathers. These look like
You
her
are
spear looks
correct.
like wings. Ugh.
Yeah, you're right. You are correct. This is valid. You are saying things that are true. So this is Shenhe. She is okay. Remember the Adepti, like the magical animals in Liyue
Yes.
that are like
They're gods, kind of.
spirits.
No.
Sort of. They're not full like elemental gods, but like they're up there.
Right.
She is the student, is I guess the best word, of one of them called Cloud Retainer.
Ooh.
Like Cloud Retainer is her mentor basically, and Cloud Retainer is this like crane who's like several thousand years old. And
I thought you said
crazy,
train. Like... Crane?
No, not a train. A crane, like a bird. Yeah, like this really, really old crane who, like really likes machines and stuff, and
Ooh.
she's kind of weird. I don't really like Cloud Retainer. She's kind of mean, but also funny.
Mean mom.
Cloud Retainer is kind of, yeah, she's kind of a mom is the thing. Like, she basically raised Ganyu a long, long time ago, and still has like baby photos of Ganyu, and keeps telling like Ganyu's friends about what Ganyu was like as a baby.
Cute.
And Ganyu fucking hates it.
Did we do Ganyu last time?
Yes. She's the girl with the horns, who is maybe Rex Lapis' the rock god's daughter.
Oh yeah. I'm just trying to find her on the tier lead sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got like blue hair. But yeah, Shenhe is Cloud Retainer's newest disciple, and she's like really fucking strong and scary. Like there's a plot point where they're like, hey, we need to move this huge crystal that's the size of like an entire building, and Shenhe's like, I'll do it. And they're like, do you have powers? And she's like, no, I'll just lift it.
I'm just jacked. Holy shit.
She has fucking she is not an adeptus. She does not have supernatural powers. She's just fucking jacked. She's strong as shit and cool as hell.
Wow, that's great. I love this.
She has been like trained by Cloud Retainer since she was a little girl, and has been living up in the mountains the whole time, and only eats like herbs. So her quest is basically she wanders into town because Cloud Retainer is like, actually, maybe you should hang out with other humans sometimes.
Maybe
and she just doesn't know what anything is.
Oh man.
So she's like, I don't know what to eat, and also like two guys are like trying to mug her, and she's like, I will break you.
I will snap you like a twig.
Yeah, the protagonist has to come and basically save these two assholes' lives because Shenhe was about to murder them.
There's gonna be an accident.
Yeah. What else about her? She's an exorcist. Oh right. Do you remember Chongyun, the other exorcist with white hair, the guy with the like popsicles and stuff?
Oh yeah.
He's gay.
Yeah.
This is his aunt.
Oh.
Remember how I told you that we were gonna meet his really hot aunt?
This
is his aunt.
Oh, good.
So yeah, that's
I see the family resemblance.
Yeah. And yeah, when she was a little kid, she had to fight a monster for a week and killed it, and then they wrote a play about it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's like, I think that's like nobody does parenting very well here.
Yeah, Cloud Retainer is kind of weird.
I guess when your mom is like a bird god, then like, then maybe you shouldn't be held them to the same standards. Chat says Shenhua, handshake, Rosaria, cryo women with sad backstories who have the personality trait I love to kill people.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
I think they should kiss.
Spears too. You're not wrong.
They have a lot to talk about.
What else about Shenhe? She really likes the Traveler, like the main character. She's got a very, like, she's one of few people who I consider to be, like, actually really good friends and maybe considered as, like, a social equal to the Traveler. Like, the Traveler's kind of weird and distant.
Because the Traveler's
to a
the main
lot of
character.
people. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. So it's kind of just like her and Albedo up there.
They're like weird
And
enough to
Albedo's
actually
really
hang out, actually be contemporaries with a Traveler.
Yeah, exactly.
They have had like strange enough backgrounds.
Yeah. So she really likes the Traveler. And I had another thing I was gonna say, but I can't remember it.
DJ says that the red ropes are to restrain her murderous primal instinct after the loss of her family.
Yeah. She didn't kill her family, but she's kind of she wears those red ropes to restrain her emotions because a lot of her emotions are ill, basically.
Damn, I think that she needs therapy.
She probably does. You're not wrong.
She's got magical ropes instead.
Yeah, that's what we use for therapy. There are no therapy characters.
I'd like to just tie up my feelings, I guess. Don't, no.
Yeah. What do you think of her?
So, wow. Women.
Correct.
Women. There's so many. Hang on, I'm trying to find her on the tier list. Oh, wait, here she is. Some of the characters look so different, like, in their, like, front-facing, like...
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, I feel like there's such a surfeit of, like, badass women, like...
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, like, I feel like I'm putting everybody in, like... There's very few people who are not interesting. I'm gonna put her, I love that, like, being raised by, like, a bird spirit, killing your family, being sacrificed, apparently, someone in chat says.
Yeah, like, there was a big monster who killed her mom, and her dad was like, I will sacrifice you to the demon to cleanse us, and she was like, don't, and he was like, fuck you, I hate you, daughter.
Haha, what if I did anyway?
She killed the demon.
Damn, yeah, very Andromeda, but Andromeda takes her fate into her own hands.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I put her on tier. I put her in tier S, right beside Lightning General.
Fair enough. Okay. I was about to bring out the other capital W woman. But let's cool off a little bit. All right. Just a sweet young girl. Just a sweet, like, look at this.
Oh man.
Girl.
Look at this baby. She looks like a cactus.
Mean, but fair.
Also, I think she might be the captain of a ship. She's wearing, like, a sailor hat, kind of.
I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
She's adorable. Everybody dresses in such a way.
Yeah.
Let's get wholesome for a sec. Let's get wholesome. Everybody wears too many thigh highs. That's my opinion.
Fair. All right. Fair criticism. This is Sucrose. She is from Mondstadt.
Sucrose?
Yes.
I bet she looks like, I bet she's a water person. I bet she has water magic. What is she holding? Is that her vision? No, she's wearing a vision around her neck. Is it like a vial? Maybe she's like an alchemist? Yeah, I bet she's like an alchemist or like a healer? Because that might be like a caduceus, like, what do you call it? One of those staffs with the two snakes on her head.
Yeah.
Kind of? No, I actually don't think it is, but it looks a little bit like one. Water magic. I bet she's like an alchemist or a healer. She's like, maybe her like uncle or her dad was like, had an alchemy business and like now he's like dying or like dead and she's got to like take it over. And she's got like, I don't know, probably like an overbearing like mentor figure or like a lack thereof. And also everybody takes her for granted.
I mean, this is Mondstadt. Everybody takes anybody competent for granted here.
Mondstadt is like, nobody will grant each other any measure of like, you either show up all the time or you don't show up ever. Nobody like covers for each other.
No. Are you done?
Yeah, that's my guess.
You're correct. She's an alchemist. She. Okay, this one's got wind powers.
Oh no, she has wind powers. She's wearing like.
Let's.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's wearing a sailor hat.
You're not wrong, is the thing. You're correct about the sailor hat. Yeah, you see her vision. You see how it has like little.
Sorry, you cut out for a sec.
How it's kind of like a pale teal and has little wings.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That means that she has wind powers. So,
Oh, okay.
hopefully that'll be easier going forward. She's an alchemist. She does have a mentor figure. It is Albedo.
Oh my! She's Albedo's protege.
Yeah.
That's so cute. I should have guessed that. They kind of look similar.
Yeah. They've got a really cute little relationship, and they're fun, and they hang out, and she's kind of like, she's very shy and like reserved and she's very timid and meek, but she really cares about alchemy, and like if you talk to her, get really excited. It's her special interest.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Liz says Shang-Chi looks like a cactus is weirdly appropriate because a lot of her alchemy revolves around modifying plants.
It's true.
Oh, right, because Albedo he's not a plant. He's not a plant, but a plant was once pretending to be him.
Yes.
And he brings things to life as well.
Yeah. They do, like, different branches of alchemy, which makes them, like, more peers than competitors. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's really cool, and, like, she's practicing alchemy because she wants to make, like, a fairyland of her dreams. Like, it's the most idealistic thing you can possibly imagine. It's really adorable.
She's gonna create the perfect world with alchemy.
Yeah, basically.
Does she have ears, or is that, like, really strange hair?
Yeah, those are ears. She's got cat ears. She tries to hide them in her hair because they're unusual.
Oh no. Is it, are there cat people, or do people just have cat ears?
I don't know if there's, like, a full, like, it's me, John, I'm Garfield, but a 6-foot-tall man. There are Khajiit. Yeah, there's no Khajiit, but, like, there are people with cat ears, like Sucrose and Diona.
Is this like some humans have cat ears, or is it like you're like, is it like having like green eyes, or is it like you're more like part of like associated with the like the animals who are gods?
I don't know. Like, it's kind of a mixed bag, because in Mondstadt there's cat people who just seem like people who just happen to have cat ears, right?
Yeah.
And then in Liyue there's Yanfei, who's like part deer and has deer ears, and it's because her dad is like an adeptus.
Right.
And then in Azuma, there's like Goro, who's a dog boy, which is completely unexplained. There aren't any other dog boys.
They're just like, he's the one.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're fighting a war of independence or whatever, you're just a dog boy.
Just become a dog. You're a dog boy.
Just assigned. Yeah.
Assigned dog boy. Yeah, I don't know. There's not a lot of lore for cat people.
They're just like, we want some. Throw them in.
Throw them in. It's anime. But yeah, that's Sucrose.
She's adorable.
What are you rating her?
I'm gonna rank her. I'm gonna rank her A. I'd like to see her and Albedo hang out.
Yeah, they're cute.
Her design is pretty.
There's a third alchemist called Timaeus, who is like not a character. He has like an NPC character design, and he's like, he hangs out with Albedo and Sucrose, and they kind of bully him because he's kind of a mediocre alchemist.
They're like, you don't have a cool character design, so you're not gonna ever do anything important.
Yeah, but no, he's around, and he's also one of Albedo's students, but he's not really plot important.
He's just there for a laugh.
Yeah, kind of. He's got his whole life going on. He might have a girlfriend. We don't know.
Oh man.
Okay. Here's multiple choice question.
Yes.
Do you want to see the capital W woman or the scrungliest motherfucker you're ever gonna see?
Give me a scrangly motherfucker.
Here he is.
You sound so regretful. Oh my god, he is scrangly.
This fucking...
Holy shit. This looks like, the guy from Kingdom Hearts, but like he grew up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. This is, God, where even to fucking start?
He's got a really strange coat.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What were you saying? Sorry, I couldn't hear you. You cut out for a sec.
He's got a coat that, like, it buttons. It's got, like, he's got a really weird, his coat is cut extremely strangely, and it seems like it's to expose, like, a tiny triangle of, like, his, like...
Yeah.
His like, hip bones. Love it.
I'm glad you found his slutty, like, tummy window.
He's got a slutty tummy window. The scrangly motherfucker with a slutty tummy window.
Okay, this guy's name. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, he has a real name. I'm gonna tell you his code names.
His code? Is he a spy?
Sort of. This guy's code name is Child, or if you are seeing a different, more let's say enthusiastic side to him, he goes by Tartaglia.
Tartaglia, isn't that an opera character?
Yeah, from the Commedia dell'arte. Both Child and Tartaglia are characters from the Commedia dell'arte. And he is the currently only released character who is from Snezhnaya.
Snezhnaya.
Which is basically fantasy Russia, which is ruled over by the Tsaritsa, who is the cryo goddess, the goddess of ice.
Oh, is that like Tsaritsa, like Cribber's mocking your pronunciation of that. Is it like Tsar, like Tsar, like Tsar? Tsar.
It's like
the small feminine version of Tsar. I mean, Tsar.
Yeah, basically.
You know what you call a king in Russian?
Yeah, a Tsaritsa.
So I know, Cribber, you're the resident Russian. We are.
Listen, man, bring it up with the fucking voice actors of Genshin Impact. I learned from what I have. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, tell me how it would be pronounced though, Cribber. Okay, so he's the only one from fantasy Russia, which is the snow god.
Yeah, the ice god.
And I'm guessing things about him. Okay, Tsarina. Yeah. Thank you. Well, he looks like an edgy motherfucker. He's obviously got ice powers. He's got the sword that's made of ice. It's really fun that his... Okay, maybe he's got water powers? Cryopat? Maybe maybe he's not aligned with the goddess. Maybe he's broken from the goddess. He's got, like, theater theme, like opera, Commedia dell'arte. That's fun. That's like Italian. Yeah. I know a bit about, like, the stock archetypes from that. Is he like a... I'm interested to see if they do anything with that. Is he like a folk hero, or like maybe he's like a like Casanova, like evil guy.
Right.
You said he was a spy. Maybe he's like, and he's wearing a mask. Maybe he's like a spy who like puts on different like faces and like identities and names and like fucks around. He definitely fucks around.
Yeah. He definitely fucks
He's
around.
got a really weird, like, pauldron on his hip thing going on. I don't know what that is. Also, it kind of feels like there's something vaguely, like, indecent about like the fact he's got like the like tummy window and like his vision is like sitting right there. It just like looks like it's provocative. I don't know I don't know why, but it's provocative.
Listen, may I curse on your stream or should I refrain?
Yeah, no, you can say fuck on my stream.
This is a man whore.
Archetype, man whore.
Man whore. Yeah. Alright. Anything else?
Liz says, I think he's fun, but I don't expect anything good from him. And I think that's my opinion too. I think he looks fun, but I don't expect anything good from him.
Yeah, alright. So yes, this is Tartaglia. He is the 11th of the 11 Fatui Harbingers who work for the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya.
His 11th, he's the 11th child?
He is the 11th member of the Fatui Harbingers. He is the newest and weakest of them. They are also, arguably, the main antagonists of the game.
Oh! But he's a playable character.
Yeah, he's grody. He's grody. He's basically the main antagonist of the second chapter in Leeway because he's there and he's kind of doing shit. And he plays nice. You're right. He does put on different faces and masks and stuff. He's very polite and very charming at first. And then you sort of get to know him, and he's very Blood Knight. He loves to fight. All he cares about is combat.
Has he got that what do you call it? Oh man, his name is escaping me. Oh, Chekhov. Fucking in Chekhov plays and shit, they all got a duel for their honor. They gotta go and kill each other in duels for honor.
Yeah, he loves to fucking duel. He challenges the protagonist to a duel, and he's preposterously strong. So he's got a backstory that I don't have time to get into. There's an abyss. He fell into the abyss and learned how to kill demons.
Oh shit! Into the void.
And after he came back, he grew up in Snezhnaya, and he was a normal boy, and then he went into the void, and he came back, and he was an axe-crazy lunatic.
Sometimes when you stare into the abyss stares back.
Yeah, if you look closely, you'll notice that his eyes don't shine like everybody else's. He has, dead eyes.
Oh my god, they do. Oh, that is so fun. I bet he has a very normal fan base that's not
They are enthusiastic about him.
I'm sure they're enthusiastic in only the most polite ways.
Yeah, so he's fucking he hangs out with the Traveler because it's hey, yeah, we're buddies. I tried to murder you yesterday, but we're still chill.
I love that.
And it's you were saying earlier you hope they do something with the Commedia dell'arte. The 11 Fatui Harbingers are each named after a different character from the Commedia dell'arte.
Whoa, that's so fun.
Yeah, so the other members that we've seen so far are La Signora, who showed up in the first chapter, and Scaramouche, who showed up in the third chapter.
I've seen him on TikTok.
Yeah, he's the guy with the big hat.
Yeah, he's got puppets or something.
Yeah, we don't know what powers he has yet, but he's related to the Electro God.
That's so fun. I liked his design. I thought he looked like fun.
Yeah, he's fun. He's a little shit. That's kind of the thing. I'm a huge villain fucker, but I kind of look at the Harbingers and I'm like, oh, you fucking little bastards.
You're too smug.
You're too scrungo. But yeah, that's Child.
Wow, he's just Scrungo 5000.
Yeah, he's a real fucking character. Listen, he's not for me, but for the people he's for, he's a whole lot of it.
He's finely crafted, but not to your taste.
Yeah.
I feel like I feel like whether I would like this character or not entirely depends on what kind of auxiliary, how he's treated in the narrative, and then what kind of auxiliary content people create about him. Because if it's If it's, like, fun, I'm into it, and if it's, like... If it's too sad, I'm not into it.
It's not. It's probably not sad, but he's one half of a very, very popular ship that I do not have any strong feelings about.
Liz says in game he's a bow user because it's the weapon he's the worst at, and he wants to make his battles more challenging.
Yeah.
That's so annoying. I feel like I could get into whatever... Well, I don't know what the Traveler is like, but I feel like that's a fun dynamic. Like, I could get into whatever dynamic he has with the main character. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, they have a really fun dynamic. He uses a bow, and then when you activate his powers, he pulls out these fucking water knives, starts going ham.
And he's like, this is my real... Psych, this is what I really do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna...
But yeah, you fight... Yeah, sorry?
Oh, I'm putting him on the tier list.
Oh, go for it. Sorry for interrupting.
No, you're good. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm gonna put him on S, I guess, because I love the theater.
Yeah,
I'm interested in learning more. Would like to read his pamphlet.
Yeah, he's... Like, all the characters are really powerful and cool and have abilities, but, like, the Harbingers are pretty fucking buck wild. They all have crazy powers. And he's the first one you fight, and he's the weakest, and he's still absolutely fucking crazy.
Damn. How do they compare? How do the Harbingers, like, line up to, like, the gods?
They're not far. They're not far away, to be honest.
Interesting.
It's kind of... It's not just a matter of, oh, these are the strongest people from Snezhnaya. They're from all over the place, and the Fatui just, like, recruit crazy, strong, evil people, basically. And
love that. So this guy, like, got voided and then was like, I think I want to join this team.
Yeah, he was recruited.
That's kind of hot.
Yeah. Listen, he's pretty hot. Let's not... Yeah, anyways, let's move on.
Incredible. Okay, who's next?
Oh, child. Okay. Are you good? Okay. Who's next? You
promised a woman.
Well, I have been holding off the woman for a while, so here she comes. Here she is.
Oh my god. Her. Hang on. Oops. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh my god, she's doing the Revolutionary Girl Utena thing, but to herself.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god, woman. Oh my god, whoa, holy shit, okay, yes, that's very cool.
I'm gonna tell you who this character is, and I feel like it's gonna answer a lot of things
yes.
that you would normally guess at, because we've discussed her a bit in the past. This is the Raiden Shogun, the electricity god.
Okay, I see why the Lightning General is a simp.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Alright, that's all we needed to say. Moving on.
Yeah, okay, so electricity powers, and she's crazy, maybe.
Yeah, she's a little nuts.
She might be, losing something, she's doing a lot of bad things. I would say that she's managing things poorly. Or maybe she's, like, being a tyrannical dictator very well. But no, it feels like she's doing that badly, too. Because I feel like taking all of your... As a god, like, taking all of your people's visions and, like, building a statue of yourself with them is, like, a stupid... and arrogant endeavor, and the kind that makes the other gods get together and kill you about it.
Yeah.
She's very fun. I am interested in what this, like, she's pulling the sword from herself. I'm interested to know if the Lightning General ever Sarah?
Alright, yeah.
If she ever uses this sword, because that would be fun.
Hold on, let me put that in my notes. I'm writing a fan fiction about that.
Wow, yes. You must now.
Yeah, that's not a joke, is the thing. What else you got?
I bet she's I don't know how gods are, like, made here. You say sometimes, like, people argue about whether they get to be gods or not, or they're, like, contenders. Is she, like, was she human at one point?
We don't know exactly what she used to be, but, like, here's some context. There were gods. There was a shit ton of gods, and they all were pretty cool and strong, and then this force slash place slash entity called Celestia showed up, and it basically said, hey, who wants ultimate fucking power?
Oh, no.
And all the gods were like, me! And they said, okay, but only 7 of you can have ultimate power, because there's only 7 elements. And then all the gods killed each other about it.
Oh, no. That's a problem.
Yeah, so there was only, like, 7 left. And some of them are still, like, 2 of them are still around, but the other 5 have been replaced by newer gods.
So you can, like, kill a god and become them in or ways. Like, they cycle out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's... Visions come from ambition, so, yeah.
Here's how I would. I don't know if this is going to be right, but here's how I would do if I was writing the story. I think that if it would be fun if, like, I almost guarantee this isn't what happened, because I don't think that this is the type of, like, it feels like this character is, like, older in terms of, like she's been a god for, like, a while, but if, like, she was, like, a young, like, ambitious person, and, like, she and the, sorry, what's the person who, her general's name again?
Sara.
Suara?
Sara?
Sara.
It's S-A-R-A.
Sara.
Kudo Sara.
If Sara had, like, been, like, if they were, like, ambitious together and they'd, like, fought to make, they'd, like, done, like, she'd worked her way up in the ranks of, like, whatever, and, like, Sara had helped her get there and, like, become, like, you know, achieve, like, apotheosis, or whatever they call it when you, like, become a god. And then, like, and they were, like, so in love, and they, like, and then, like, but her, like, becoming a god, like, changed her in ways, like, separated them, and, like, changed her in ways that, like, they'll never fully be able to reckon with, because, like, now she's, like, got all of this power, and, like, is kind of, like, losing, like, becoming, like, disconnected with, like, her like, mortal self, and, like, having all of this, like, yeah. Anyway, that's my fan fiction.
That's good shit. I like that. Okay, so do you want me to tell you a little bit about her? I'll try to not be too spoilery, but I kind of, like, need to be.
Oh, I love spoilers.
Do you mind some spoilers?
Genshin Impact spoilers warning, everyone.
Yeah. So this is the Raiden Shogun. There once was another Raiden Shogun. And how should I put this? There were 2 sisters. Their names were A and Makoto. And Makoto became the electricity god after the Archon War. She won and became the electricity god.
Right.
And her sister was allowed to also become the electricity god, because they were kind of like, okay, we will together be the Raiden Shogun. And Makoto is like, Makoto was very kind and giving and nurturing, and, like, was very good at running the country. And A was very good at fucking kicking everybody's ass.
Oh, so together they created a functional god.
Yeah, basically. So for a while, it was kind of just like Makoto was the Raiden Shogun, and A kind of hid in her shadow. And, like, when it was time for the Raiden Shogun to go cut a snake god in half, A went and did that. Basically.
She was the hammer swing of the god.
But then Makoto died.
Oh no! How?
Mysterious. There's a thing that happened. Okay. It's too complicated to get into right now, but 500 years ago, a country called Conria, who was like, we're strong enough to fight God, was killed by all the gods.
Oh, God.
Like, all the gods went there and basically destroyed an entire civilization.
They were like, fuck you guys. Tower of Babel it.
Yeah, very Tower of Babel. But the fight was bad, and A didn't know about it.
Oh.
And when she eventually found out, she was like, wait, where's my sister? And she went to the country that was getting destroyed, and her sister was dying.
Oh no.
So,
I'm sure this caused her to make
um,
reasonable choices and decisions.
yeah, well, that's the kind of the thing. The electricity god is the god of eternity, and it's like you. It's how should I put this? It is the promise of a country that will last forever, a home that will never fall, a um civilization that will never be destroyed. We
Ooh.
will last forever, and your home will be eternal. Your future is secure with the Raiden Shogun, basically. Does that
That's an
make sense?
impossible promise. Yeah.
Um, and that's kind of what their whole thing was. But then, uh-oh, I lost my sister. That's not very eternity. How do I deal with this?
Oops.
I'm gonna make a puppet of the Raiden Shogun because I can't do it. So I'm gonna have a puppet of the Raiden Shogun who looks exactly like me and like has all of my powers and is kind of just like an autonomous, perfect, like artificial person.
Like albedo.
Yeah, sort of like Albedo. And she's gonna run the country, and I'm going to meditate inside of a pocket dimension within her mind forever, so that my mind is never eroded by the passage of time. And through my emotionless, like puppet and me meditating forever, we will last eternal. This did
Interesting.
not work.
Wow. Okay. So that she is not A, but she is like a puppet that A created.
Yeah. So A is inside of the Raiden Shogun, basically.
But is
and she's
not is
locked
like
away.
is like a part of the Raiden Shogun, or is like the Raiden Shogun's like progenitor?
She both. There's two Raiden Shoguns basically. There's the puppet robot who like runs the country,
Wow.
and then there's A who made her and programmed her and lives inside of a pocket dimension in her brain. Basically.
Oh. Oh, Liz just said A put her consciousness inside the sword. That's what I was about to guess. I was like, oh, because A was like the sword of the god, was like the violent half of the god.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that is very, also that's very Atena.
Yeah, it's very Atena.
Damn.
So basically, she's A is a very sort of soft-hearted and damaged and traumatized person who like wants like is willing to risk a lot to reach for the goal of eternity because she lost everything. Like she lost her sister and also all of her friends died horribly.
Oh my god.
She doesn't really want to lose anything else. And she kind of is locked away in a dimension. She doesn't. She's out of touch. You're out of touch.
I'm out of touch. On this out of touch Saturday.
Yeah. So she makes bad decisions because she is in the pocket dimension and left the murder robot to run the country. Basically.
I hate it when I'm in the pocket dimension and I leave the murder robot to run the country. This is like she's like a full character Utena reference.
Yeah.
I love her.
So this is a lot.
I love her.
This is a lot, and I've been covering a lot of so topics here.
There will be a
I'm
test.
Sorry, I've been talking a lot.
She's my favorite. She's my new favorite. I'm putting her on the top.
Good.
Oh
yeah,
god.
She's great.
They look so different in their. I love this murder robot and the god that lives in her head.
And like, A is just really sweet and adorable. Like she likes desserts. She's like, I want to eat desserts.
Oh.
And her line about it is like, oh yeah, I love desserts. There's never enough desserts. And if your teeth rot, you can just replace them. And I'm like, you are so weird.
That is like so fascinating with how like she runs the country, or like, damn. Raiden. Liz says Raiden is one of the Genshin characters that has a design that draws heavily on Mihoyo's other game, Honkai Impact 3rd, which is in a whole other can of worms. Interesting.
I have no information about that, but I believe you.
Fascinating. Wow. Well, that's she's got so many concepts. I love her.
Yeah,
Also, she's very beautiful.
She's a whole lot. She's capital W.
Yeah, woman.
Yeah, she's one of my favorite characters in the entire game. She's the fucking best.
I love her.
Anyways, we've been talking about her forever, so we should move on.
Yes, as she deserves.
Yeah.
Who will be next?
Triple S tier, my favorite character forever.
Yes. Oh, who is this? He's also got horns.
That is a headband. Don't worry, that's a headband. This is Toma. He is from Mondstadt, but lives in Inazuma.
Okay.
So he's an Inazuma character, basically.
He's got purple. He's got lightning powers because he's got purple in his focus. I mean, his ambition. His vision.
It's just his spear, though. It's not.
It's not his. Where is his? He's wearing like dog tags. Interesting.
The vision will always be on their person and never on their weapon because the weapons can be switched out.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Like this kid's gender. Yeah, it's good. He's got a lot of it.
Yeah.
I think he's like a samurai as well. There was somebody else who was a samurai last week or the other week, but I don't remember who it was.
Kazuha.
He kind of looks like Kazuha.
Yeah, he's got anime boy.
He's got the little ponytail too. Yeah, this is good. He's looking like a spear. He's like a spearman. My guess is that he's really wearing dog tags. Hey, I think he's a generic anime protagonist.
Hey, don't be mean to my boy.
I'm sorry. I think he's got fire magic, and I think it's his first time setting out from his village, and they're all so proud of him.
Mm-hmm.
That's my guess.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this is Toma. He is from Mondstadt and lives in Inazuma. You are correct. He has fire magic. He has pyro vision. He is a housekeeper.
What?
This is a housekeeper.
He's a maid.
He's a maid. Do you remember Ayaka, the sort of princess from Inazuma?
Yeah.
He is her housekeeper and sort of handler, and he's kind of in love with her, but don't tell anybody.
Well, so his embarrassing secret.
Yeah. And he is. Yeah, he's a fixer. Like, he does a lot of work for you. Like, right at the start of Inazuma, he helps you out a lot.
Right.
And then the Shogun's like, gimme, and you have to save him from having his vision stolen.
Oh no, poor kid.
But yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good little goober who he's very helpful. He's really representing the male wives out here.
Yeah. He's the princess's male wife.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
I love this for him.
I don't have a lot to say about him. He's a good, clean boy.
Just a generic anime protagonist, but he's a housekeeper.
Yeah,
Head bodyguard. I'm putting him in B.
Yeah, fair enough. That's fair. He when you first meet him, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, he's a fixer. He moves things around." And I was like, "What does that mean?"
An assassin.
It means that he moves laundry around.
Oh my god. Housekeeper with sword. He's DJ's house husband. I agree.
Yeah, he is a house husband. He's a very good house husband.
There are husbands of all varieties here.
Yeah, he's not exceptional, but there's nothing wrong with him. You can't go wrong with this boy.
He's not fucked up.
He's got no problems.
I love it. He'll be a great listener.
Yeah, he's kind of Ayaka has bad taste because she keeps falling in love with these very flashy people who will not stay with her.
Oh no.
And Toma's just kind of lying there like, I feel nothing.
No.
I am not even here.
No, this kid.
Yeah. But yeah, that's Toma.
Yes. I like him. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's kind of like, they're all attractive in the same way. They didn't give this one anything to distinguish him.
Yeah, Toma. Yeah, you're that's fair.
he's like
He's kind of he's a median, if you will.
yes. Okay, who's next?
Okay, I sent you the next one.
Oh my god. He's a lot. He's a bard.
Congratulations. You found the biggest twink in the game.
Yeah, wow. He's got little pants. He's kind of adorable.
This is Venti. He's from Mondstadt.
I think, well, he's a bard, obviously.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. I'm checking the magic types again. Electro, rock,
You can see
ice.
his vision.
Water? I would say water because he's got like lilies. Oh yeah, you can see it. Wait, that's a wind vision? Never mind. He's a wind guy. He's got his cute little bard outfit. He's definitely this is a lute? No, that's not a lute. It's a harp. He's a harp player.
It's a liar.
It's a liar. Yeah. Is he he's a little like Ganymede fellow. Is he like a devotional of the wind god? Maybe he like makes like songs, travels around, makes songs in honor of the wind god. He's got like the symbol, the wind symbol on his lyre.
Yeah, you're not far off.
Is this tier list being done alphabetically? The tier list, I think Sleep is just sending me characters randomly. The tier list is based on how much I like them and I like their designs.
It's loosely alphabetical.
Oh, it is loosely alphabetical. Never mind. Okay, that's my, I bet he's like kind of fucked up. I think he's very sweet, and then you realize that there's something wrong with him. Hello, TX! I think he's very sweet, and then you realize there's something wrong with him.
Alright, I like that. I guess.
And also I think he maybe works for maybe he's works for devotional of the wind god person. Maybe he works for nobility or royalty. He's dressed really fancy.
Okay.
Yes, okay. That's my guess. Final answer.
Final answer. Great. Okay. Well, you're not exactly wrong. He is, in a way, devotional to the wind god, because he is the wind god. This is the wind god.
Oh, this is the wind god. Wait, holy shit.
Yeah.
He's tiny.
Yeah, look at this little boy. Didn't think this was a god, huh?
Yeah, that was not my first. I thought they were all dragons or something. But I guess we were just looking at the electric god, so. My auto mod just held Cribber's message because it contained the word MILF. Putting MILF as an allowed word. So far the gods are a twink and a MILF, yes.
Yeah. So this is Venti. He's the wind god. He's responsible for Mondstadt being like that.
Being a place where everyone fucks around and does not find out.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. He became the wind god because there's a big old war where remember how the wolf was one of the people who could potentially become the wind god?
Oh my god, did Venti beat out that enormous wolf to become the wind god?
Well, no. What sort of happened?
I bet he tricked his way to the top.
Here's what happened. The big war happened, and the wolf died, and the Storm Lord, who was kind of being a tyrant of Mondstadt, died. And everybody died and fell over. And then, rising from the ashes, a single remaining contender, Venti, the shithead wind elemental, who
wins by default.
Wins by default.
Want to become God?
Yeah. Has a whole backstory. He there was a the Stormlord was a tyrant who was being he's doing the deep sleep thing where it was I will protect the people by controlling them, and the people are we do not want to be controlled. And he wound up dying, but like there was a whole resistance trying to take him down, and one of them was a bard who befriended Venti, the air elemental, and he looked exactly like this. He was a little boy with pigtails.
Oh my god.
And when Venti ascended to godhood, he took on the form of his dead friend.
That's so sweet.
So that image would live on forever, and it's really good. Venti is, how should I put this? The writing keeps getting better over time.
Right.
Right? And that means that some of the early characters aren't as beautifully written as the Raiden Shogun, for example.
Right.
Venti was the best character in Chapter 1 and remains one of the better characters in the game. If that makes sense.
That's really cool. That sounds like that's a fascinating origin. That's how I want my apotheosis to go as well.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that's really cool. He reminds me of Hermes, with like the lyre and stuff, and like the like the backstory of kind of like, and I guess he didn't like accidentally come onto godhood, but like, yeah.
He earned it, and he's strong. Like, he's a really strong god and all that. Or at least he was. Here's kind of the thing about Venti, is that he's the god of freedom. Like, the wind god is the god of freedom. In the same way
Oh, that's why Mondstadt is like this.
Yeah. City of freedom, like, country of freedom. And the way he manifests his divine will of freedom is by fucking off and not telling anybody what to do as a god. Like,
he's a hard religion to have.
Yeah. So because he fucked off and didn't do anything, slavery happened.
Oh, right. Mondstadt just did a bunch of war crimes.
Yeah. So basically how Venti works is that he doesn't do a lot, and he kind of just wanders around and sings songs and gets drunk and drinks a lot of wine. And whenever, like, the world starts to end in his country, he shows up and creates a tornado. That's basically what he does.
He's like, this will give you a problem to band together about.
Yeah.
Now I'm your biggest problem.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Venti. He's a good guy.
I like him.
He's kind of a shit.
He sounds like fun,
but we love him.
Yeah, I'd like to hang out with him.
Definitely the most easygoing of the gods, but because like he's so laid back and doesn't do anything and doesn't do his job, he is the weakest of the gods because your power comes from worship, basically.
That makes it. Everyone's like, oh, we're not worshiping this guy.
I mean, people worship him, but they worship him wrong. Like, there's this one point where he goes into the church and he talks to Barbara and he's like, hey, can I have the holy lyre? And she's like, no. And he's like, well, I'm the wind god. It's me, your savior, your god. And she's like, fuck off. You're not him. No one believes him.
Oh my god. He's the god, but nobody will even believe him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Venti. Where are you rating him?
DJ just said he's an alcoholic and only Diluc and the Traveler know who he really is. That is a wild set of people to be the only people who know who he really is.
It's like Diluc, the Traveler, and I think Jean also knows.
Cribber's adding Venti to Lux's kin list.
Yeah, this is correct.
This is good. Guy who's just kind of there and is likes to fuck around. God. Mm-hmm. Lux, my beloved.
Yeah, it's worth noting that, like, if you want... This is a minor spoiler. It happens, like, 10 hours into the game. It's in the prologue. But, like, if you want a sort of window into how strong the Harbingers are, Venti gets his ass kicked by La Senora.
Oh, no. She literally kicks a god's ass.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah, that's Venti. Where are you rating him? Sorry, I don't think I heard you.
I put him on A, because I wish to learn more about him.
Fair enough. That's fair. Okay, here comes the daughter. This is my daughter.
Oh! Oh, she's adorable.
Yeah.
Oh. She's like she's got the little like loops. They look like little like bear ears. Oh, she's like, is that a bear on her belt? Is she bear themed? Is she also maybe she's this one's Tanuki themed.
This is Zhongling. She's from Liyue, so she's not Tanuki themed.
Zhongling. She's so cute.
Yeah, she's really cute.
She looks accident prone.
Yep. Yeah. What do you think she does?
I bet she's a circus performer. Oh wait, no, she has a sphere. I think she's.
That is a good pull.
I think she's a circus performer. I think she used to be a circus performer or some sort of like acrobat or like some sort of performance artist. And then she left that to become a bodyguard. And I think that she has fire powers because it looks like her vision is red. Okay. She's adorable. She's so cute.
She is really cute. Okay, I like that. Zhongling is a chef. She's an up-and-coming chef prodigy.
There was literally nothing in her costume to indicate this. I guess she's wearing a band-aid.
Yeah, you're right. But like she likes to. She's very experimental. Like in Liyue, there's a huge tradition with her family of like cooking food in a very specific way, and she's like, no, I want to experiment, and I want to put slimes in food.
She's an avant-garde slime chef.
Yeah, she likes to cook slimes, which is funny.
You gotta have a vision. You gotta have a driving ambition.
Yeah. So yeah, she's adorable, and I have very important news. This is the first bonus character we get to look at.
Oh, she's not a player character yet.
No, she is a player character. This is the bonus character. This is the bear that she summons.
Oh my god! Wow, that is okay. If I'd seen this, I would have guessed that she was cooking themed.
Yeah.
She and her dad run a restaurant. Ooh.
Mm-hmm. This is Guoba. He's a little bear who, and she basically like summons him, and he eats a little chili pepper and then breathes fire.
Amazing. That's why she's fire themed.
Yeah, that's her little power.
She's adorable. She's so cute.
Yeah, she's so cute. And she travels around, like, she has sort of been adopted by Beidou because, like, Beidou's like, we love your food, and she's like, don't tell me how to cook, and they're like, we love it how you don't do what everybody else does. And then she, like, travels around on Beidou's ship and, like, explores different places.
Beidou is a patron of experimental culinary.
Yeah.
I love Beidou.
Yeah, another child that Beidou has adopted.
Another
basically.
daughter, another child for Beidou.
She's really cute. There's one other thing I need to tell you about Zhongling, or rather about Guoba, her little bear. Mm-hmm. Guoba used to be a god.
Oh my god! Wait, one of the got demoted from being god?
He was a god that basically teamed up with the rock god and said, we're not going to fight, I'm going to step down from godhood, I'll be on your side and we'll work together because I love you. And,
the rock god is the one who got killed.
No, like, he was part of the rock god who survived team.
Oh, okay, basically. Okay. Wait, it's the wind god whose corpse is out in the ocean.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
Whose corpse is out there?
I think I made this up in my head. There's like the Barbie princess of a dead god. Doesn't she like live in her god's like ribcage or something?
Her god's dead skeleton is like one island over from the water.
Right. There's the one
island they live on.
I transposed her palace into being in it.
Yeah, that would be metal as fuck.
I think that should be true.
Yeah, basically, Boba was like a minor god who eventually started to lose power and sort of retired and vanished. And then one day, he happened upon a little shrine and put a dumpling on it. And Boba showed up and then loved her dumpling so much that he decided to follow her forever.
That's incredible. Love all these entrepreneurs.
Yeah, one sec.
Did Max Gladstone make a video game? I don't know. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either. But yeah, that's Zhongling. She's really sweet. Where are you gonna rate her?
I'm gonna rate her like B. She's cute.
Fair enough. Okay, here's a boy. This is a boy.
A boy, a capital B boy.
Yeah, make sure to put on some gloves so you don't cut yourself on all of this fucking edge.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh, I see. Oh, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh character.
Yeah, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh character. This is Zhao. He's from Liyue.
They were like, what edgy design elements do you want? And the character designers were like, all of them.
All of them. We'll take it all.
Absolutely all. Give me my edgy son, DJ says. Oh, okay, the writer of How You Lose a Time War. Interesting. I have to read that at some point. Oh my god. Wow, he looks like a cat.
Yeah.
He really is a grab bag of... They gave him all the traits.
Yeah. Got a lot going on, this guy.
Yes. Huh. Where's his focus? I think he's like...
It's on his wrist there.
Is that water? Because I would say he's earth because of the green, general green, but I think this might be a what? Oh, cryo. Maybe he's cryo. He's got gorgeous tattoos.
That is fair. That's a good part of it.
Or maybe he's wind. I can't tell what the symbol is. No, I think he's cryo. No, wait, that's a mask. That's not a massive. Whoa, that's a mask. Holy shit. I changed my mind. I think he's wind. I think he's like a vigilante. He's got like a persona, or maybe he's like a theater performer. Maybe he's like a priest or like some sort of ceremonial position with like that mask. It looks kind of like one of the like kabuki masks. Or no, wait, no. I think I'm confusing things. But like it looks like a theater mask. My Shadow the Hedgehog looking ass boy. Yeah, he really does look like a humanized, like a humanized Shadow the Hedgehog type. Maybe he's got ghosts. I think his sword might be haunted, or his like, what even is that? It was fucked up spear wheel.
Yeah.
I think it's haunted.
Okay, is that your guess?
Yeah.
Alright, this is Zhao. He does have wind powers, you're correct. He is one of the Adepti, one of the sort of like minor gods of Liyue.
Yeah.
It's worth just. I won't get too much into a tangent, but Yanfei and Ganyu are also considered Adepti.
Makes sense.
Yeah. He has been around for a long time. He is one of the Guardian Yaksha, and there was like 5 of them. And their job under the rock god was to go out and... Okay, so here's the thing about gods. They can die, but they don't really stay dead. Like, the spirit of their vengeance and corrupted nature sticks around and can attack people.
Oh, damn. Wait, so does this guy put down dead gods?
Basically, yeah.
Holy shit. Wait, that's so
he's
cool.
A huge badass.
Damn. He's the cleanup crew.
Yeah, basically. But there was 5 of them, and now there's 1 of them.
Oh no, did he kill them?
Some of them, here's the thing about killing dead gods. It curses you to an eternity of pain.
Oh.
He is haunted. He is haunted. He is so haunted.
He's experiencing an eternity of pain?
Yep.
Damn.
And some of his buddies, couldn't take it and went crazy, and he had to kill them.
Oh my
And
god.
then there was only one. There was only two of them left, him and the fire yaksha. And the fire yaksha said, "Okay, we live in peacetime. Mission accomplished. I'm gonna go." And Zhao's like, "What do you mean you're gonna go?" And yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fuck, this guy's got so much sadness.
Yeah, he's got. There's a reason he's edgy.
So he's
an eternal pain. And all of his friends are dead.
He's an eternal agony. All his friends are dead, and he's used up his purpose.
Yep.
In like a world where like your purpose is like your soul.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow.
He's pretty edgy. He kind of spends most of his time hanging out on like the roofs of buildings, and if you find him, he's like, "Fuck off! You can't handle my energy."
I don't wish to get close to anyone else. You'll only leave me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But he loves his dad, the rock god.
Oh.
So that's nice.
I think his dad, the rock god, should like help him out. Jesus Christ.
His dad, the rock god, is doing his best. There's not much that can be done.
God, oh my god. Holy shit.
There's another thing worth noting. He is actually one of two characters currently confirmed to be from, in parentheses, another world. Like, he was summoned from somewhere else alongside the other Yaksha to do this job, basically.
Interesting. But he's the child of the rock. So does the rock god exist in another world too then?
Adopted.
Oh,
basically.
adopted. Okay. Interesting. So he was like
biological.
Was he like a kid when it happened, or was he an adult?
I mean, he's kind of still like he's like sort of forever 23 and sad about it.
Damn.
Oh,
to be 20.
Yeah.
What an age to be 23. Don't know anything about it.
Yeah. I miss those days. But yeah, he's one of like 3 characters in the story who are canonically from another world, and the other 2 are the protagonist and the protagonist's twin. So that's kind of special, I guess.
Damn. Huh. Oh, that makes it okay because you got the. I just thinking about how the protagonists work. Oh, so he's like, does he like know is he from the same world as the protagonist then?
Currently unknown. It's a big mystery, actually.
Huh. I love him. I love his little mysteries. Oh, yeah, there's also Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn. We decided we weren't going to count her. Of course.
Yeah, right. How could I forget Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn? But yeah, this is Zhao. He's got a lot of stuff going on. He's having a rough time.
I love him. I'm putting him on S tier.
That's fair. That's very fair.
What is going on?
Also, he and Venti sort of have a thing going on. It's
a romance.
Sort of. It's like they have a connection. They have a relationship.
They've got a deep bond. It's very important.
Yeah, think about like Venti's personality and think about Zhao's personality and realize why it's not like going anywhere fast.
Oh no, one of them is like, I have to fuck off for 100 years, and the other one is like, everybody leaves me.
Yeah.
One of them is one of them is avoidantly attached, and the other one is insecurely attached, and this is going to be a big problem for them.
Yep. So that's Zhao.
I love them.
He's got a lot going on.
I love
Big
them.
Sad boy energy.
We are so valiant and noble, and I have to leave shortly because I have to help out somebody.
All right. Well, fair enough.
How do you... I have a proposal. I'm going to propose it, but then you can answer me after, like, off stream.
Okay. Sure.
My proposal is that perhaps we do this again, but go with it, we play some Genshin.
Sure, I like that. There's only, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... we're more than halfway done.
Yes.
With this set of characters, so we'll finish up and then we'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
that sounds really good.
We'll crack it open. Great. Thank you so much for joining me.
Of course. Yeah, of course. We got into some of the meteor characters today, so
I love
I'm
the
not surprised
lightning
that you
goddess. I
wanted it.
want to know what I want her to marry me.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Do you want to do one more character really
Yes,
fast?
yes, I do.
Okay. I'm sorry, but the lightning goddess isn't gonna marry you because here's her wife.
What? She's got a wife. I thought she. Okay. Ugh. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Nico. Yeah.
Oh my god, she's cherry blossom themed and she has pink hair.
Yeah. Let's go. I'll just give you her deal as fast as I can. This is
Wife.
Yamiko. She's a Kitsune. She is the head shrine maiden. She's the Lady Guji of the Narukami Shrine. She's basically the head of the lightning goddess religion, basically, sort of. And she is like A's closest confidant and like familiar, and like they're very, very married.
Wow, this is so good.
Yeah, good. And also Sara's here. It's fine.
Oh no, this is a problem.
It's not. Listen, trust me, it's not a problem. Don't worry about it. The other thing about Yaimiko is that she is she's kind of she's both extremely devout and very irreverent, because like she runs the head shrine. She also runs a light novel business.
Does she write light novels about her wife?
She makes other people write light novels about her wife and also herself.
Oh my god. What you do when you're the head of a whole religion and also married to its god, I suppose.
Yeah, and she's a huge schemer. She's like constantly tricking people. She's always in it for the grift. She is my favorite bitch.
I love her. Wow, this is like very well. She's got like exactly opposite like tragic energy to her wife.
Yeah.
Commissioned
yeah,
self-insert
like,
fan fiction. Yep.
Yeah, basically. She's also got Goro the dog boy in a death grip.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, she's got his number so much.
But
and
he's the opposing. He's fighting against her.
I mean, they're sort of allies. Like Yaimiko is devoted to A, but she also thinks that A is being a huge dumbass. So she helps the protagonist like defeat A and makes A come out of her room, basically.
She's like, my wife is like I know what's best for this. Like,
yeah.
Damn, she's gorgeous.
I mean, A has been locked inside of her like mind palace for the past like 500 years, and Yamiko's like, okay, get out. I miss you. Come home.
Please, like we gotta do it. I need you at home. You can't keep locking yourself in the mind palace for 5,000 years.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, that's Yamiko. She's fucking incredible.
There is one book called something like I Was Reincarnated as the Raiden Shogun, about a teenager who wakes up one day and finds out that he's suddenly the Raiden Shogun, published by EA's publishing company. Amazing. Can you actually read it?
Well, you can't read it, but if you do the Raiden Shogun's personal quest, you can have her read it.
That's so good. Wow. That's adorable. I love how all these characters are like in control of like the forces that make the world turn, and also they're like writing light novels about it.
Yeah, they're everybody in this game is a dumbass and doesn't have money. Like it's a running joke that none of the gods have money, and we'll get into detail about that with the rock god, who is my favorite boy in the entire game.
Yes, I do. I know what he looks like. He's gorgeous.
All right, well, I think that's a good place to stop. Thank you for having me once again.
Yeah, thank you for joining me. This is so much fun. Yay, we'll do it again soon.
Okay, one last question.
Yes.
Last question. Has anybody topped Beto as your favorite?
Oh man, has anyone topped Beto? Hang on, I'm ranking.
Other than Ninglong, hee hee ha 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 hee.
Oh man, I don't know. I think the lightning goddess is pretty cool. I mean, but Beto, like,
Right.
Beto seems like she's like stable. Like she's like, she's like,
Yeah.
she's like be like a more like reasonable. Like she's got it figured out. I think the lightning goddess does not have it figured out.
She really doesn't. A does not know what's going on.
A does not.
She's making mistakes.
She's so fascinating. I don't know. I think I like them both equally and for different reasons.
Yeah, fair enough. Respect that a lot.
So that's my
Okay.
That's my word on that.
All right.
Yay.
We'll wrap this up next time.
Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm streaming tomorrow at a time that we need to figure out with Jackdaw doing Haven lore. And yeah, so I'll see you all around. Thank you so much for tuning in. Bye bye. Have a good evening.